Alright, so you're on with Tori's Trails. This is May the 15th, 2020. And oh my god, hasn't it been a crazy last few months? So, COVID-19, coronavirus, CCP virus, whatever you want to call it, it has been a big fly in the ointment for the riding community and the world in general. I don't know what's worse at the moment, the virus or the economic effects of lockdowns. I don't really want to go on about all that. Everyone's got their own point of view, but my business is destroyed. So I work in tourism. That's my day job as a tour guide. And so we had a full calendar of bookings all the way through until the end of the year. We do a lot of work with school groups. So within the space of a week, every single booking I had evaporated due to the lockdowns and the social gathering legislation that Australia brought in. So the last couple of months have been somewhat depressing. I tell you what, my house yard has never looked so good. I've spent a lot of time doing landscape work, planting stuff, chainsawing. I've got a little tractor, so I've been digging stuff, moving stuff. It looks great, but yeah, I've had no work whatsoever. Luckily, some of the government stimulus packages have. There we go. Oh, so good to be out on the 690. I'm not going to talk about that shit for too long, guys. But during most of the lockdown period, it was technically illegal to ride your motorcycle for non-essential means. So what I did, because I'm not going to give up riding my motorcycle for anyone, I don't care what the authorities say, I just made sure that I rode my motorcycles to go and get milk and toilet paper and essential supplies. Not that I had any encounters with the law, but if that were to occur, I would have been well within my rights to be on that motorcycle. Anyway, Australia relaxed some of the restrictions around riding just last week. It was just on Monday, a few days ago. So here we are, going on a long recreational day ride. I've got Lisa up ahead on the Big Africa. She's just ordered a Remus pipe for that thing, and it is going to be sweet. So she's out. She's getting amongst it. We're just going to head north, do some green laning, easy riding today. Bit of a vlog to the camera, and just get the air flowing over our bodies as we ride these motorcycles into the sun. It's almost winter in Australia, so it's starting to get quite cold. Starting to get quite chilly here. There's a farmer out doing his thing. But yeah, today's sunny. It's going to be about 17 or 18 degrees Celsius. Beautiful day to ride. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, the coronavirus lockdowns. I know some people around the world have been doing it harder than us in Australia. I know in parts of Europe and the US, people haven't been leaving their houses. It seems like we're going through a moment in history of mass hysteria. I think it's fueled by a virus that is, no doubt dangerous to a degree. But as I've seen the statistics, the death statistics and the infection statistics around the world fail to live up to the modelling. I mean, initially we were freaked out. Lisa and I were quite freaked out about it all initially. I have to say that we did buy into the fear narrative. We thought it was going to be way worse. Australia is currently sitting at 98 deaths. That's across the whole country, 98 fatalities. Mostly really old people, which is sad, but it's affected the aged in much the same way as a bad flu virus affects the aged. So, look, I'm not sure where it's all going to go, but right now the modelling hasn't played out. So, of course, lockdowns have helped to a degree, but you know, to be honest, here in Australia, we saw we didn't see a lot of social distancing being observed. Like, I live out in a rural area, and supermarkets, no one was wearing any masks. People were walking past each other and doing their thing, and you know, getting quite close. Yeah, we thought we'd see way more suffering and death. It just hasn't happened. So I've started doing a bit of research on all of this, and because I've had so much time on my hands, you know, out of work and all that sort of thing, like millions of other Australians and millions upon millions of Americans are out of work. And it's just a case of the 24-hour news cycle. The epidemiologists, most of whom, you know, this is their moment in the sun. The moment in the sun for the epidemiologist is the threat, actual or not, of a pandemic. This is what they're made for. You know, these guys love disease. They study the bloody thing. So you've got the epidemiologists whispering in the ear of the media, of the government, you know, which, you know, they have to take the advice of the epidemiologists. I can't blame the government entirely for some of the measures they've enacted. I mean, initially, we were freaked out by the epidemiologists' modelling. You know, we were really concerned that we would be in deep shit. So you've got the scientists advising the politicians, and then you've got the media. What's happened is that media outlets, ones that used to write, you know, larger pieces, you know, they were a bit more in-depth, they've become sensational. They've had to compete with the online model. So, you know, some of the sources that we would have used in Australia in the past have changed their reporting style to suit the new media landscape, which means they love sensation. So the media loves fear. They utilise it for, you know, attracting people to their headlines. At least it's just give me the thumbs up. Life is good. And when are they going to stop? Like, when are we going to wake up in the morning? It's almost as bad as the war on terror reporting, which dominated headlines for years upon years upon years. In fact, the war on terror headlines only really, they took a long time to subside. Now the COVID-19, the CCP virus, the coronavirus, whatever you want to call it, has it's the media, it's the perfect media storm. So you have almost this big circle jerk. You've got the epidemiologists, you know, in there having their moment in the sun, advising the politicians who in a way can leverage some of these lockdown measures for more control of the people, or not necessarily control, but observation of the people. So who knows where it's all going to go. But a world in which I don't want to live is one in which the government knows everything that I do. I don't want to be tracked. I don't want to be traced. I want to have a sense of freedom in my daily life that I experience on a motorcycle. That's what I want. You know, I want to feel like a free entity in this world. I'm a law-abiding citizen. You know, I love the world in which I live, but I do worry somewhat that some of our civil liberties are being sacrificed in this age of hysteria, and the media hypes it up. I mean, almost, this is I don't know what you guys think, but I've almost thought about getting rid of my phone, even getting rid of my phone number. I've got this smartphone, there it is there. Like, how good is it? I mean, the technology, the computer in my pocket, this thing. Go, Lisa! blows me away, this smartphone. And there she goes. She's having a little dance. But I think I'm going to get rid of this bloody thing. I'm sick of it. Every day I look at it. I check stuff on it. You know, I was a latecomer to Facebook. You know, I did set up a Facebook account, and I don't know, does it add much to my life? I really don't know. I'm thinking about cutting it out of my life, getting rid of my smartphone. It's hard. I haven't been able to do it yet, but at least I'm thinking about it, because it does consume too much of my attention. And look how caught up in it all I am at the moment. I've been chatting about this crap for the last probably 15 minutes. I don't know if you guys are still listening, but you know, wouldn't it be nice just not to think about fear and sensationalism? Cut off these news cycles that interfere and invade with our daily continuum. You know, like, that's what I'm thinking about, guys. I don't want to stop this YouTube channel. In fact, I hope to be turning this YouTube channel into more of a way to support myself into the future, because yeah, my business is stuffed. I'm out of work. I've got motorbikes and I've got plenty of time to ride them. I have a few subscribers. Thank you guys for watching. I think that some of my videos are entertaining. I know that some of them are a little bit long-winded, like this one probably, but I really enjoy motovlogging. So I don't want to give this away. I want to invest a bit more time into it. I think I'm going to set up a Patreon page, and I've got some really interesting rides coming up in the next few days, in fact. So I'll probably upload this one later today, and just a bit of a moto vlog, and see what you guys reckon. But look, let me know in the comments how you guys have dealt with the change to your freedoms, the change to your ability to ride. Let me know if you've kept riding or if you've stopped riding. Let me know your thoughts on everything. I'd love to hear them. But yeah, look, I'm not going to quit motorbiking for anyone. I love this. I watched an Everride video a few days ago, and it was great. And I really got to shout out to Tyler for doing such a great job with that video. He captured it essentially really well. We're aware of the risks of our sport. We know how dangerous this all is. Hang on, Lisa wants to... I don't know. She's doing the nav today. I'm just talking shit and following. So look, we all know what the game is. We're drawn to motorcycling for the sense of freedom it gives us, and I think that motorcyclists worldwide don't want to give up that freedom. So it might have been pretty tough for you guys in lockdown. Did you get a ticket? Did you get hassled by police? Tell me what you've been up to. Let's use the comments as a way to chat about this sort of stuff. For now, I'm going to turn the camera off, I reckon, and I'll get a little bit more footage later today. I'm just going to follow Lisa and see where she takes us. Chat soon, guys.